if you could pass on a couple of maybe mantras or affirmations or ritual practices, like something, I'm specifically thinking of something that that you exercised on a daily basis during these crucial moments in claiming, in becoming, in whatever, in letting go. You had to make big leaps. It wasn't always easy. So share with us some of the things that now you might be like, oh, I know that like the back of my hand, but I'm sure there was a moment where you're like, no, I practice that shit every day for 30 days in a row.
For me, this book was part of it. This came early on. Like I've been reading this book for 6 years, probably
The
five and a
Science of
half,
Getting
something like
Rich,
that.
because it shows
Science
up
of Getting Rich.
backwards. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Science of Getting
Yeah.
Rich by Wallace Wattles. I am not the only one who references this book by any means. And I absolutely was studying this book constantly.
For how long?
Years. I still study it.
Mm-hmm.
This is You Squared by Price Pritchett. I will say that I have mixed feelings about sharing two books by old white men, but there they are. Those are the people that were writing these books that I'm aware of. So those books were really helpful. And the third, and I've talked about this a lot, was Relentless by Tim Grover. As I'm thinking about it now, I feel like what I was doing with these books by white men was claiming the knowledge of white men. The healthiest, purest, most devotional form of it. Claiming it for myself, integrating it for myself, renouncing any resistance or judgment to what had previously either been hidden from me or that I had not wanted to claim. So again, 3 books: The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, You Squared by Price Pritchett, and Relentless by Tim Grover. And I was working with David Nagel, another powerful white man in the lineage of white men. Bob Proctor was his mentor, and that's direct line to Wallace Wattles. And Napoleon Hill. So I was getting that transmission, and my mantras, I have to shout out David, because David did this thing and it was so helpful to me that I repeated it all the time. I taught it all the time, which was just basically shouting at the top of my lungs, the clients are here, the money is here, the clients are here, the money is here, the clients are here, y'all, the money is here. I'm not shouting it right now because,
Thank you, headphones. Yeah.
But like really fucking intense. And
like throughout the day for what, weeks on end, like not
years.
messing around, like you were like actively, literally,
yeah.
No joke. Okay, years. Okay, damn.
Years. Yo, still.
Yeah.
Anytime there's a little twinge, a little wobble, and I feel it in my body, like, I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if I can do it. The clients are fucking here. And I'll just connect that actually in this book, there's 2 chapters on certainty. One is called Thinking in a Certain Way, and the other is called Acting in a Certain Way. It took me forever to figure out what the hell they were talking about. They're about certainty, thinking with certainty, acting with certainty. It's not certain like particular. I mean, it is particular, but it's like, it is what it says. It's super simple. And those mantras for me were the embodiment of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The clients are here. I choose that they are here. I believe that they are here.
Mm-hmm.
The money is here. I can't see it. I sure want to. I choose to believe it's here, because why would I believe anything else? I mean, I talk through it, and for me, volume is important. Because like the low grade naysayers in my mind that are so insidious and nasty, the only thing that really cuts through them, I shouldn't say the only thing now, but for a long time, the only thing that cut through them was volume.
You had to be louder than that voice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Louder and more certain. Louder and more certain.
Going somewhat to a source, those books, receiving what was there to be received, taking it.
Yeah.
Yes, this is proven. This works.
Yep.
I am taking it, receiving it for myself. Yes, please, thank you. And
Yes.
simultaneously also having a coach, working with the coach, having that support.
Yep.
And of course, it doesn't start with those books. It doesn't have to, your lineage doesn't have to be a lineage of white men coaches. But I mean, talk about
It's not
scaffolding.
anymore. It's not anymore.
Yeah.
I've diversified since then.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for being specific with your tools and sharing that.
Everything you want is already